Dude.
What?
This is the best Christmas ever.
Okay.
The best Christmas ever. Do you know why?
Why?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Yeah?
You're gonna love this. Hold on.
Am I?
Look, what I stole from the fuzzy little butthole's closet. We don't have to deal with him at all. We don't have to go knock on the door. We don't have to get some crappy Christmas game. We don't have to get a game with no instructions. We get a game that we can play with no problems.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you got a game from the closet without the puppet,
No puppet.
and now we're just gonna play it? Like no shenanigans?
No shenanigans.
This is the best Christmas ever!
Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh! You really shouldn't have. I'm glad that you did.
I thought so hard about it, and I figured it out. It's so great.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Puts that warm, fuzzy Christmas feeling in your chest, doesn't it?
I love Christmas. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
God bless us, everyone.
The smiles around, 'cause there's a new game in town. It's time to excite at the roll of the dice. With friendship comes epic wins and defeats. It's a land of adventure with board.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new episode of Board, and Merry Christmas! Welcome to the Christmas episode of Board.
Woohoo!
We're so happy to be here with you this Christmas to check out a wonderful Christmas game, and this is the best Christmas of all time. Do you know why, gang?
I know why.
Why, Danny?
There's no puppet! Just a game, no
amazing.
puppet. Yeah.
Now, gang, Board is all about the board games from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and today, and the 90s. And it's the best and worst of what the board game industry has had to offer over the years. And this time, on this Christmas episode, we get to play the Christmas game. And oddly enough, the board looks very familiar.
I guess we'll find out when we take a closer look at it.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited to do it because we didn't even have to fight for it this time.
It's amazing.
We just have it.
It's awesome.
We just have a game. I'm still trying to grasp that.
I feel like, when you drink hot cocoa on a cold December morning, that's how I feel right now.
That's a good feeling.
It's a wonderful feeling.
Let's go play a game.
Oh, I want some candy canes and I feel the love.
This is some Christmas music.
Oh,
yes. Right now.
Yes. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse steamboat sleigh. It's Christmas time in Devall's household. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yay!
I'm very sad we missed last Christmas.
I didn't miss Christmas. You missed
Well,
Christmas?
I mean, Board. We missed last Christmas with Board.
The show
missed last Christmas.
Were we naughty?
I think so.
Did Christmas get canceled for Board last year?
Maybe.
But we're here this year.
Honestly, it's because I couldn't find a Christmas game last year. I looked.
Oh, this is your fault. Sorry to
being truthful, it's Christmas.
Sorry, Santa. I didn't mean to put the blame on you.
I want presents. It's Christmas. I'm being honest. Give me presents. Presents.
That's not what Christmas is about.
What?
I think this game's gonna tell us what Christmas is about, though.
The Christmas Game.
Yeah.
By Holiday Games out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This game was made in 1980. Yep, 1980.
Did they create this company specifically to release this game?
Yes.
Did Holiday Games release any other games?
Probably not. No.
I bet they created this name just to release this game.
Yes, it was one of those. This is one of those very generic-looking holiday games, or like the generic Monopoly games, like Catopoly and stuff.
Look at the box. I mean, come on.
It's the Christmas game.
Christmasopoly.
Look at those graphics. It's amazing.
Yay.
Speaking of Christmasopoly, the lid actually shows you quite a bit that makes you go, that game looks really familiar to me. Looks a lot like Monopoly.
But it's Christmasopoly.
It is Christmasopoly. It's a very cheesy form of Christmasopoly from 1980.
All right, let's do it. Let's break that game out. Let's play some Christmasopoly.
I love the board here again.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
super, super simple. I mean, here, let's
Look at that.
do that right there. Hold that with my leg. Look at that
Oh,
board.
it's gone down.
I got it. I got it. Here, I'll do this. If you notice, we have a new setup, so things are a little,
We have limited space.
well, but I love the board for it is very, there's like reindeer spaces and Scrooge
Who's
spaces.
this guy? Oh, it's
It's
Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Okay.
Scrooge, man.
He looks like Uncle Sam.
He does kind of look like
Not
Uncle
like
Sam.
the stripe.
There's a post office space and mistletoe where you have to kiss $10 goodbye.
Huh.
Cute. Sales tax.
That's not how I remember mistletoe working.
No, not at all. The collect file. I mean, there's a lot of space. So this board is just a cheap man's Christmas version of Monopoly. Really.
I think it looks fun.
It does look fun. It looks very interesting. But we've got a bunch of course, we've got our money. And, of course, surprise, surprise, who's on the front? Ebenezer Scrooge.
Scrooge is on the money.
Of course. Because why would... Oh, well, Scrooge is on the $1 bill. So Scrooge is on the $1.
But they just use all the same pic. They use all
Christmas trees on the 5.
It's all the same pictures from the board.
Reindeers on the 10. That reindeer looks like something Danny drew.
Wait. Yeah.
It does. It really,
I'm no
really
artist.
does. No. And the Scrooge and Santa look like something Dave Draper could draw because he actually can draw. But yeah, the reindeer it would be a joint effort between Dan and Devall Productions.
That's what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the $50 is Santa.
All right.
Yeah, Santa. Everybody loves Santa. We'll put that into the board. We've got
This is amazing.
we've got our basic
Nice generic pawns.
And-
Regular old white dice.
regular white die.
Yeah.
Generic pawn. Very
Alright.
generic. We've got all of our cards. There's reindeer cards.
It's the same pictures again.
It is the same.
So they drew 4 pictures for this game and they recycled them for everything. The
Yes.
money, the cards, the board, it's the same 4 pictures.
There's the picture of Santa again. Dun, dun, dun.
Amazing.
And
These pictures were literally
the picture of Scrooge.
like they drew these in an afternoon for sure. Except for the reindeer, this was one of their kids' like homework assignment, and they just scanned
Billy.
it.
Billy,
Yeah.
Daddy needs a reindeer. By tomorrow morning,
that's what-
Daddy needs a reindeer.
That's what's
Did you
going
get Daddy
on.
a reindeer, Billy? If you don't, Santa's not coming.
That's probably what happened.
Oh my gosh. And then we have these little markers in here. Little cardboard markers.
Okay, all right.
Thanks, God. Billy, why'd you put them in a bag?
Oh, but this is all Billy's fault. That Billy.
But we've got like dollar denominations and 50 and 200 and hundreds and fives and tens.
So okay, all right.
They're a little moldy.
Oh, gross. Don't smell them.
Black mold.
Good.
Texas
Good.
death.
Good. Great. We're not gonna make it to Christmas. Well, that's the end of board, my friends.
That's the end of Dan and Devall, ladies and gentlemen. We both died of mold stuff.
Mold stuff.
Mold stuff.
That's the official terminology that goes.
That goes with that death
All
mold
right.
stuff.
So
Well, what do you
happens
say
next?
we figure out how to play this game? Let's show you a little
All
bit
right.
about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Moldy. Let's do it.
All right, Merry Christmas, everyone, and that means it's time for a Christmas game. This year, it's none other than the Christmas game.
Yeah, I love Christmas time.
Now, the game here consists of a simple board that actually reminds me a bit of Monopoly. Actually, no, a lot like Monopoly.
I smell a lawsuit.
Well, if this was 1980, then yeah, probably. Anyway, the setup here is pretty simple. Each player selects a token and sets it on the start space.
Just roll.
We aren't done setting the game up yet.
That's not good, huh?
No, it is not. There are 4 spaces in the center of the board: the Christmas Club, Santa, Scrooge, and Reindeer. And there are several sets of cards here that match the Santa, Scrooge, and Reindeer spaces. Now these get shuffled and placed face down on the spaces.
Bah humbug.
You're making no sense right now. The last space here we will cover during gameplay. Now, much like Monopoly, the game has a bank. And just like Monopoly, each player receives a starting cash amount. This game, it's $200, which consists of 5 ones, 5 fives, 5 tens, and 4 50s. The Christmas Club space here receives $50 at the beginning of the game, and this amount will be added to as we play.
Cool.
Okay, before we actually begin, let's take a look at the spaces on the board. Now, landing on the Scrooge, Reindeer, or Santa spaces will require you to draw a card and follow any directions on said card.
Hey, so why are some of the Santa, Scrooge, and Reindeer cards blank?
Well, this is a way to put yourself and your family and friends into the game, but fines and rewards on these specially created cards are not to exceed $20.
Well, that's fun.
Landing on the Super Shopper space causes you to immediately roll the dice, and if you roll a snake eyes or a double six, you are an instant winner no matter how little money or how few gifts that player has in their possession.
Oh, instant win space. I like it.
Only if you roll what is on that space, though.
Yeah, it's always something with you. Landing on the reindeer space causes you to not only collect a reindeer card, but also allows you to roll the dice to see if you are lucky or unlucky. That is figured out by if you roll doubles or not.
Now, usually in this game, rolling doubles would allow you to move again, but not while on the reindeer spot.
The Christmas Club space causes that player to claim all of the money collected in the Christmas Club space in the center of the board.
The bank in this game doesn't work exactly like a normal bank. In the spirit of the holiday, no player ever leaves the game. If they go bankrupt, they continue to play and collect money as they circle the board.
Yay, Christmas!
Now, every time you pass start, you collect $50. But if you simply land on the space, you don't collect anything.
And passing the sales tax space causes you to lose half of your money.
Hey, what are these spaces marked 1, 5, 25, 50, 100, and 200?
Well, those are your gift spaces. You land on one of those, you can pay for a gift token representing the money value of the gift.
Now, this is a fun little game for families at Christmas time. Now, the board, while simple, is fun, and there's lots of spaces to collect gifts, money, and cause a little bit of holiday chaos.
The first player to buy a $1, $5, $25, $50, and $100 gift is the winner of the game.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, that's the Super Shopper space.
I know, I see that. No,
that
I
me's
see
if
that.
I roll 2 1s or
Yeah.
2 6s
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
next turn, instant win, baby. What?
Yeah. Stupid snake eyes.
All right, here we go.
No,
Here we go.
no,
All right, come on, Santa.
no, don't come on.
This
Santa.
is what I want for Christmas this
Not
year.
what he wants for Christmas
This is
this year.
it.
This is not
Bring me 2 6s.
Do not bring him 2 6s.
Bring me 2 1s.
Don't bring him 2 1s.
Come on, Christmas
Don't
Snake
come
Eyes.
on, Christmas snake eyes. No.
Yeah. Oh, look what? Oh,
Why do you hate me? I mean, seriously,
Christmas
what did I ever do to you? I was a good boy.
Pixel Dan
I was always
is
a good boy.
here.
Why do you hate me so much?
Pixel Dan wins Christmas, spreading cheer. Presents for me and none for you. Presents for me and none
got
for
2
you.
presents.
Christmas. I'll take those. Christmas is for Pixel Dan. Yeah. That's the new hit Christmas song that you're going to be
It's
hearing
horrible.
in
Horrible.
stores come next
Horrible.
August.
Horrible.
What?
It's horrible.
No.
Yeah.
This is a really fun game. It really captures the spirit of Christmas. It's all about shopping and money.
That's true, actually. It does pretty much. Surprisingly, it does. It captures everything. That's very much what Christmas has become.
What Christmas has become. Shopping and
yeah,
money.
yeah,
That's this
yeah.
game in a nutshell.
Pretty much. I don't know how many years in a row they sold this game. Because when it comes to these weird random companies like this,
Yeah.
unless you know someone who worked for them, it's very hard to find information out about them. Because they're non-existent.
Because they're not a real company. They made
No.
that name up to release this game. I guarantee it.
Yes.
I guarantee it.
And this was probably a game that you could either, I want to say maybe mail order for, or that was sold to somewhere like Finger Hut, or might have been in supermarkets, like
man.
local supermarkets or something.
This is totally the kind of thing you'd see in like Finger Hut magazines and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yes,
Yep.
very much so. I can't even say it's an interesting concept because it's literally Monopoly without hotels and
Patent pending.
Yes, the patent was pending, and it probably still is patent pending in 1980. Because there's no hotels, there's no houses, but the same game mechanics for
Man.
Monopoly are there.
Yeah, it's so similar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just They used the most basic concept they could. They drew 4 pictures and they called it a day. That's what's going on here.
2 really good pictures. And 1 awful one by Billy.
Yeah. Billy! Come on, Billy!
Billy can't draw for
Man.
nothing. It's sad, really.
You're mean. You should encourage Billy more.
Well, I tried, and I told Billy I needed a reindeer, and Billy gave me this piece of crap. Billy is a disappointment to me and his mother.
Oh, man. Now Billy's your kid. Okay, I'm starting to piece this together. You released this game.
I did. I was
Holiday
Billy.
games. You were Billy.
Stupid reindeer. Couldn't even
We're
draw.
reliving the past right now.
Couldn't even draw a perfect circle. It's like a belong.
Okay.
Awful. Well, gang, there you go. That's going to wrap up this episode of Christmas Board.
Oh, yeah.
This has been the best Christmas ever because we never got to see the little fuzzball. I'm so happy.
Oh, my gosh. This
So happy.
is the best
I know,
Christmas
isn't it
ever.
amazing? It's so great. I don't think it could get any better.
Probably not.
Unless Billy went and found the puppet.
Why is Billy here?
I don't know.
Billy,
I'm just wondering.
don't ruin our Christmas.
Don't do it, Billy. Don't. Who's coming down the stairs? Who is that? Oh, crap. Sit very still and no one move.
His vision's based on movement. Yes.
Hey, puppet. What?
What's that?
What's what?
Is that a Brad gun?
No, not at all. No, we wouldn't. No, how would, no.
Have you been talking smack about Billy again?
Maybe?
He knows about Billy.
Oh, no. Yes? No, I haven't been talking about,
Well,
Billy's lovable.
That's Christmas game. That's from my closet. You stole from me.
Yeah. Jason totally stole it.
No.
Jason,
all
you stole it.
all Danny's
You stole
idea.
it.
Danny's
Stole from me
What's happening?
on Christmas.
What's happening right
I
now? Why is
don't
this
know.
happening? Why is this? This is your fault.
I didn't mean to do this. Why does he have a knife?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Okay. You can't go that way because he's that way, and there's nowhere to go that way. So, where you going?
I'll figure it out.
Where you going?
I'll figure it out.
Where you
Get out.
going?
Get out of the way.
Where you going? What? Where you...
Back here. Get back here.
Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me with you.